Hey guys, so I know it wasn't actually that long ago since I last did a library book haul. I went to a big library, it's about a 10-minute drive away from me, and it's a bigger library than my local one. Intentionally I only went there to look at James Patterson books because those are the books that my nana into, so I went looking at those first, but she had read all the ones that they had in their stock. I literally turned around to find the teen section behind me. It's been so long since I last been to that library that they had moved the teen section, and their teen section had even increased in volume. They only used to have like 2 shelves full, and then they had just loads more, and they had loads more new books and loads more books that I really wanted to read. So I got so excited I nearly pooped my pants. So I made 3 huge piles, and I sat down cross-legged and like literally picked and chose from each pile to make just a short amount of books to get. The smallest pile I could get my books to was 13 books. I know that's really bad considering I still had the books from my other local library. I just couldn't narrow it down any further at all, but I'm still really excited to show you these books and to read them as well. The first book I'm going to show you is Dead Rules by R.S. Russell. This sounds like a teen thriller read, and it does sound really cool. On the front here it says she loved her boyfriend to death, and on the back it says sometimes falling in love means you have to kill somebody. So now I want to know more. The next book is a romance book. It's called Skin Deep. This is by Laura Jarrett. It sounds like one of those romance books. They're about this girl that doesn't have a perfect life until this guy comes along and he makes it better, and it does sound good. Love bit of romance. The Forsaken by Lisa M. Stas. I've heard such great things about this book. It's actually kind of chunky, but when I read the back I was just like, I need to get this book like now. It says every teenager must take the test. If you pass you live, if you fail you're forsaken. So I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Eternity by Heather Terrell. This is the second book after Fallen Angel. I have read Fallen Angel and I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. I did like it, and I just want to carry on with the second book after this because you know I like books about angels. I just want to continue. Diabolical. This is by Cynthia Letitch Smith. I'm not sure if that's how the middle bit's pronounced. Front cover is freaking kick-ass. That's the first thing that I noticed when I picked it up, and when I looked at the back it actually does sound pretty good as well. It says when fallen angel Zachary and hybrid werewolf Kieran are summoned to a mysterious boarding school, they soon find themselves in a hellish lockdown with a clutch of secretive hand-picked students. So it does sound pretty cool. This book I've seen a lot of people haul, and some people have read it as well and they've said it's really good, but I haven't seen it like around in my shops or anything at all. It's not really one of those books that I've really noticed a lot. Until the library actually had it, I was like, okay, now I need to get it. It actually does sound pretty good on the back as well. This is Holly Black's White Cat, and it's the first book in the series. It says on the back, Castle is cursed by a memory. He murdered the girl he loved and he doesn't remember why. So it actually does sound pretty intriguing. Love at Second Sight by Kathy Hopkins. This is a book I have seen around and I wanted to get it because it sounds like a really cute teen read, and when my library got it I was like, I have to get that to read more. But it is about second love, about love in a past life and love in a future, and it does sound really cute. Blood Moon, and this is the 5th book in the Drake Chronicles series, and it's by Alexandra Harvey. I have read the other books in this series. The other books are My Love Lies Bleeding, Blood Feud, Out for Blood and Bleeding Hearts. This is the next book that I haven't read yet, and I really want to get to this. It is a series about vampires and friendship and love and all that great stuff. So I'm looking forward to carrying on with this series. This is another book that I'm in the middle of a series with, but I haven't read the first 2 books in like ages, but I saw the 3rd book and I really wanted to remind myself and to carry on with it because I know I liked the first 2 books. And this is Eternal. It's by Gillian Shields. The first 2 books are Immortal and Betrayal, and it is about people that are immortal, and it does sound pretty cool. Unspoken, and this is by Sarah Rees Brennan. I have hauled my last library book haul, the 2 books, Demon's Lexicon and The Demon's Covenant by her, but this is a completely different book, but it does sound awesome. Cami Glass loves someone she's never met, a boy she's talked to in her head ever since she was born. Having an imaginary friend has made fitting in hard, but that's never bothered Cami. So now I just want to know more about this imaginary friend. The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagawa, and I've heard so much about this book. It's about vampires, and it's kind of thick, but I just really want to read this book so much, so bad. Struck by Jennifer Bosworth. Only one girl can save the world or destroy it. My name is Mia Price and I am a lightning addict. I want the lightning to find me. I crave it like lungs crave oxygen. Nothing makes you feel more alive than being struck. So a lightning girl, that's different. Now I want to know more. And the final book that I'm going to show you, I'm super excited about because it's the last book in the series, and I read the other books, and I love the other books, and yes, this is a monster of a book though, so this is going to take forever for me to get through. Oh my gosh. Oblivion by Anthony Horowitz. Look at this huge monster of a book. It's scary. It's the last book in the Power of 5 series. I wanted to get this book for a while, but it's so big. Oh my gosh, but when my library had it, I just had to get it. Oh, super excited to get to this one. These 5 kids, they are brought together to save the world from the old ones. The old ones, the people in the past, they just want to make the world a really bad place, and they just want power, and these kids are like the warriors that have to fight them. There's so much action, and the first book is seriously so addictive and amazing. You have to read the first book. All the other books are pretty much where you get to meet all the other characters and then they eventually get together. This is just the book where all the badass stuff happens, and now I just want to read the last book to see how it ends, because it is amazing. Anthony Horowitz is such a great writer, so looking forward to getting to it. So that is the end of this library book haul. I know it was pretty huge. Let me know in the comment box below if you have read any of these, or if you are interested to read any of them, or any other comments you want to say. And I just want to have a little announcement as well, because I just recently reached 500 subscribers, which is absolutely out of this world and crazy, and oh, so super happy. So thank you so much, and welcome to my new subscribers, and I hope you do enjoy many more videos to come. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!